the Commonwealth scholarships just opened. The deadline is 17th of October. Yeah, it looks like it's a lot of time, but it's not a lot of time, especially if you are not confident in writing. You'll have to get somebody to go through your essays, and you'll have to give them enough time to go through the essays. So have your first drafts ready and submit them to somebody who you think is going to help you to go through them on time. Yeah, I'm going to answer two questions mainly about IELTS and publications. The first one is about IELTS. People are asking, oh, sorry, just have to quit WhatsApp. Quit. Yes, people are asking, Annette, do we need IELTS to apply to Commonwealth? No, you don't. However, you need IELTS for your university, for your course. It depends on the university. For some universities, you don't need IELTS. When I was applying for my master's, I didn't submit IELTS because my bachelor's degree was in English, and some universities like Birmingham, Bristol, so many other universities we have tried, they don't ask you to submit IELTS. If you are Ugandan, you just have to submit your all-level certificate as long as you have at least a credit in English. In your NEB, right, exams, that's CUCE, yeah, that's more than enough. So you don't need IELTS for Commonwealth, but you might need it for the course you're applying to, so confirm that. Then the next question that I'm going to answer is publications. Guys, you do not need to have publications to apply for the Commonwealth Scholarship, and you also don't need to have publications to apply to some university courses, for example, a PhD or maybe a master's. You don't need publications. Well, I applied for the Commonwealth. I was lucky enough that I joined the Commonwealth immediately after my my bachelor's degree. I didn't have any publications. I joined the Oxford University, no publications, no IELTS. I did my master's there. I finished. Then I went back to Uganda, and I was lecturing there. I had no publications. I applied for the Commonwealth for the second time for my PhD in 2021. Yeah, I got it in 2022 for my PhD, to proceed for my PhD. But in the same year, I got another scholarship called Cancer Research UK, which I am on now. So I had to send note Commonwealth, and then accepted Cancer Research UK. And even for my PhD, I don't, even now I don't have any publications, but I applied for the PhD. I got accepted into Oxford without any publications. I applied to Manchester. I got accepted. Yes, and I'm here in Manchester, no publications yet. What am I portraying here? You don't need publications, but as long as you can, put across your point, the importance of your study, with some good statistics, and how you're going to do it. Is it possible? And will the results be beneficial to even your country? So as long as you can put that across well, I'm sure you can get this. But you need some element of leadership somewhere. I think that helps somehow. Yeah, you'll have great grades, definitely, but other things also come into play. So like leadership, volunteering. So guys, if you have served your community in any way, don't undermine that, including every single thing. The most important thing is to put your points well in a flowing manner that doesn't confuse readers. Most people who are going to go through your essays are the Commonwealth Scholarship alumni, because they always ask us to go through your essays. So do not complicate things, and remember, just to be simple. That's what I can say. Yeah. Do you need admission before applying for the Commonwealth Scholarship? No, you don't. You don't need admission. When I applied for my master's, I didn't have admission, but in that section, I mentioned I have applied to this university and this university and this university. I'm waiting for their response. Just say that. Yeah. And even for my PhD, I just said I have applied to this and this and this. I'm waiting for their response. Don't say I haven't applied to any. Just, even if you haven't applied yet, tell them you have applied. But they might ask for the application number, I think. So it's better to start your application. The good thing about UK universities is once you start the application, there's the application number you get once you register to start applying for the course. So yeah, you'll need that number. So be proactive. That indicates that you love it as well. And admission later. No. I know. I don't think so. I don't think you need the admission later. You just need if you have, you submit it. But if you don't have it, just tell them that I have applied and I'm waiting for the response. Remember that most of the courses open in October. You understand? The deadline is October 17th. I don't think that you're gonna apply to the course because for some courses, the deadline is maybe December, and you only hear from the university after the deadline, maybe January or February, right? So there is no way you're gonna get the admission letter before then. So what you can do is to apply, get that application number, and then include the application number in the application. And then in that section where they ask, have you applied to any universities? Tell them I have applied to this and this and this. The application numbers are this and this and this. I'm waiting for their response. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. There are other questions, but now I'm running. I have to go for my meeting. So, guys, see you soon. Thank you so much, Atela, for joining in. I hope, guys, once you see this video, it was random, but I hope once you see this video, you find it kind of helpful. Oh, there is something very important that I had to mention. I think I briefly talked about this on LinkedIn. Guys, most of you, I understand writing is not something that very easy for most of us, but even though it's hard, do not plagiarize. What do I mean by that? Just copying someone's work and pasting it in your essays, pretending to be your work. No, they will know because they use software to detect plagiarism. Guys, do not copy and paste. Get their information and change it into your own words. You understand? If it's just 3 words, that's not plagiarism. If it's just 4 words in a statement, that's not plagiarism. But getting that paragraph or 3, lines in exactly their own wording, that's not acceptable. You can cite in Commonwealth scholarships. If you don't know how to cite, I think I've made a video on how to cite within the essays. Because if you use other people's information, for example, statistics, for example, more than 50% of people who are admitted at Uganda Cancer Institute maybe die or experience this or that. You'll have to cite where you get that information. How do you do that? I basically just get the name, that is maybe the last name of the first author, and then the year, and then just use that format of citation. I don't need to include the references at the end because you are limited by the words. So just get the last name of the author and then the year. That's more than enough. And if there are many, you know what to do. Yeah, there you go. So I won't speak so much. I wish you well. Yeah, I'm trying to find a way of getting a group of people. We can make a Zoom call and see if we can do some brainstorming with you guys based on the topics. We did something like that with Precious, and it was really good because the students were asking us about how best they can write about their topics, and we are coming up with various ideas, and I think that was really helpful. So let me see if we can do this again. Thank you. Bye. Good luck. Bye, Atela. Ateyara, Atera. I don't know how to pronounce your I don't know how to pronounce your name, but one day I think I will learn it. I'm gonna search about it on the internet. Bye, guys.